Imagine it is a Tuesday evening. You are at home scrolling through your phone. A notification pops up. It is a WhatsApp message from your sister. The preview says, "Hey, I finally found that old photo of us from the wedding. Check it out here." There is a link. You click it. The page that opens looks like a standard Meta login. It says, "To view this private media, please verify your phone number." You enter your number. Immediately, you receive a text from WhatsApp with an 8-digit code. The website says, "Type the code here to confirm you are the owner." You type it in. The page blinks. Nothing happens. No photo. You think it's just a glitch. You put your phone down and go to sleep. But while you are sleeping, your sister starts messaging your boss. She starts messaging your bank, and she sounds exactly like you. But here is the scary part. Your sister never sent that message. Her account was taken over an hour ago. And the person talking to your boss isn't a person at all. It is an AI clone that has spent the last hour studying your soul. This isn't a what-if scenario. This is ghost pairing combined with tone hijacking. In the early of year 2026, reports of these AI-driven account takeovers have spiked globally. Welcome to Argos White Hat Channel. I'm Argos, with 20 years in IT security. In this field, we don't look at how things work in books. We look at how they break in the real world. Today we are going deep. By the end of this video, you will understand the ghost pairing mechanism that bypasses traditional passwords, the viral snowball effect that can compromise an entire company in hours, and most importantly, the Argos protocol to make yourself invisible to these attacks. Most people understand phishing, where someone steals your password, but hackers are moving away from passwords. Why? Because passwords have two-factor authentication. Instead, they use ghost pairing. WhatsApp has a legitimate feature called Link a Device. Usually you scan a QR code, but there is a second, less-known method, linking via phone number. When the attacker convinced you to enter that 8-digit code on their fake website, you weren't logging in. You were authorizing their browser to become a permanent linked clone of your phone. Most people don't realize that a linked device doesn't need to stay near your phone. The attacker could be in a different country, reading your messages in real time. They don't kick you out. That would be too loud. They stay like a ghost. They wait. They watch. And they begin the data scrape. They download your last 1,000 messages. This is where the attack evolves from technical to psychological. Once the hacker has your chat history, they don't manually read it. They don't have time for that. They feed it into a private, unfiltered, large language model. In the industry, we call this tone hijacking. The AI looks for your digital fingerprint. It notices you always use cheers instead of thanks. It sees that you use lowercase letters when talking to friends, but perfect grammar with your mother. It learns your inside jokes. Within 5 minutes, the attacker has a personality model of you. They can now generate thousands of messages that are indistinguishable from your own writing. But here is where it gets dangerous for professionals. If you use your phone for work, the AI identifies your high-value targets, your CEO, your HR director, your finance. Why is this spreading so fast? Because every victim becomes a distribution hub. Once your account accessed by a ghost, the AI begins a trust chain attack. It messages 10 of your closest contacts with a new version of the wedding photo link. Because it's you sending it, and it sounds like you, the click rate is nearly 90%. In a corporate environment, this is a nightmare. Imagine a ghost in the HR manager's WhatsApp. The AI messages a new employee. "Hey, we had a glitch with the payroll system. Can you re-upload your tax form to this secure link?" The link, of course, is a credential harvester. This isn't just a hack. It's a social malware that replicates through your relationships. By the time IT realizes there's a breach, The ghost has already moved 3 layers deep into the organization. So, how do we fight an enemy that looks and sounds like us? We move from digital trust to physical verification. 1. The ghost check, immediate action. Right now, as you watch this, open WhatsApp. Go to Settings and GT, Link Devices. If you see anything there that you don't recognize, a Linux browser, a Windows session you don't remember, log out immediately. That is the ghost. Disconnected. 2. The analog interrogation. If a loved one or colleague asks for money, a code, or for you to click a link because of an emergency, stop. Ask them a question that isn't in your chat history. What did we eat for lunch 3 years ago in Paris? The AI might have your chat history, but it doesn't have your unspoken memories. 3. The 2FA wall enable 2-step verification. This is a 6-digit PIN that WhatsApp will ask for periodically. Even if a hacker uses ghost pairing to link a device, they cannot access your full history or send messages without that PIN. 4. The corporate air gap. If you are a professional, never use personal WhatsApp for sensitive business credentials. Shadow AI thrives in the gap between your personal life and your work security. Let's recap what we've learned today. 1. Ghost pairing is a silent takeover that doesn't need your password. 2. Tone hijacking uses your own personality against those who love you. In 20 years of security, I've seen thousands of attacks. But this one is different because it targets the one thing we can't patch with software: our kindness. Attackers want you to be a good friend, so you'll send that code. Don't let them. If this video helped you understand the ghost in the machine, share it with your family group chat. It might be the most important message they receive all week. I'm Argos. Subscribe and hit the bell to keep your white hat on and your data safe. Because the more we know, the harder it is for them to win. Stay safe. Stay skeptical. I'll see you in the next one.